A group of friends and I regularly play basketball. Each time we play, we mix up the teams in the name of fairness. However, there is one factor that usually determines the outcome. His name is the Man Mountain. He's 6'7". If you're selected to play on the Man Mountain's team, you can be reasonably confident that you'll be on the winning side. Yesterday we played a game. In the game, I was fortunate to be on the same team as the Man Mountain. As soon as the game commenced, the Man Mountain grabbed the ball, bounced it several times as he ran down the court, and slam dunked in sensational style. I smiled happily. It was going to be a walkover. After the slam dunk, play resumed. The opposing team brought the ball back into play. The Man Mountain immediately intercepted the first pass and slam dunked it. The Man Mountain grinned and flexed his muscles. One of the opposing players, a friend we called Cheeseburger, threw a comment at the Man Mountain. "I bet your mother's pussy was sore after you were born," he yelled. The Man Mountain turned to Cheeseburger. "Hey Cheeseburger," the Man Mountain said back. "My mother produced a fine specimen of nature. It stands 6'7" tall. Your mother produced slop, which you see each morning in the mirror. Tell me, where exactly do your rolls of fat come from? Your mother or your father?" We've all been wondering for quite some time. I compared the Man Mountain and Cheeseburger side by side. The Man Mountain was firm and muscular, and the Cheeseburger was rather out of shape in contrast. "Let's play on," I called out to the Man Mountain. "Let's put them out of their misery." The Man Mountain smiled. "We're going to snuff out the last flicker of light in your existence," the Man Mountain said to the opposition. Someone from the opposing team chimed in. "Hey, do Man Mountains wank to pictures on billboards? Or is that just an urban legend?" "No," someone else said. "They wank wherever they can find enough space." The Man Mountain grinned. He picked up the basketball with one hand and he held it up. "Game on," he said. Incredibly, the game progressed without any more insults. The Man Mountain was phenomenal. The rest of us just danced around him like pixies. As we neared the end of the game, the score was definitive. There was no question which team was going to win. Someone from the opposition called out to the Man Mountain, "Why don't you ever pass the ball? Let's see what the rest of the team can do." The Man Mountain threw me the ball. I glided down the court until I reached the three-point circle. The Man Mountain was under the net already. I looked to pass, realised there was no one else in position, so I lofted the ball towards the net. It sailed through the air, and as it went in, I heard the Man Mountain whistle and say, "Nothing but net." "That was just luck," an opposing player said. The Man Mountain high-fived me. I looked at the opposition. "Tell us when you want to turn up to play," I said. One of the highlights of the game happened with only a few seconds left on the clock. I launched a half-court pass to the Man Mountain. He leapt through the air, plucked the ball from the sky, and he slam dunked. "You don't see an alley-oop like that every day in the NBA," I called out. What a finish. After the game, our team celebrated. The opposition was exceedingly demoralised. One of the members of the opposing team, Backstab, glared at the Man Mountain. "Hey," Backstab said, "I'm going to lop 6 inches off you to even this up for the next match." The Man Mountain just laughed. "Go on home," the Man Mountain said. Infuriated, Backstab threw a punch. He missed the Man Mountain, I'm not sure how, and he fell over. Backstab picked himself up. "Hey, that was a nice air swing, Backstab," someone called out. Backstab's face showed how irate he really was. "Calm down, Backstab," someone said. "It's just a game." The Man Mountain reached down with his enormous hand and he patted Backstab on the head. Backstab threw another punch at the Man Mountain, which also missed. Backstab stormed furiously off the court, picked up his bag and walked away. "What got into him?" the Man Mountain said. "Was it something I did?" When everyone had gone home, I stayed on the court. The final score was 28-2. The Man Mountain had scored 25 of our team's points. The only 2 points the opposition scored happened when the Man Mountain walked off court to refill his bottle of water. The Man Mountain, all 6'7" of him, really was a team of his own.